Talking about M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation. Yes, M&DYEF. Together, we can make the world a better place. Be ready and stay tuned. M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation. Yes, together we can make the world a better place. Welcome to this platform. Welcome to where things do happen. Yes, M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation is a place to be. This platform is representing every movement of us. Yeah, it's bringing to light every vision and mission of the M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation. I welcome you all to this platform. I welcome you all to transforming lives through M&DYEF, through M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Please, if you're just entering into the house, do us well by subscribing, hitting the red button, yeah, and click the notification bell so whenever we upload a video, you'll be the first to be notified. And please, if you haven't shared my videos before, just do that. By doing that, clicking on the button share, you are changing lives. You are contributing in transforming lives. You are participating in every activity of the M&D Youth Empowerment platform. Thank you very much for always watching my videos. Thank you very much for always being there, for always partnering with us. To our sponsors, we just want to say thank you. To all those who've been sending motivational messages to push this platform ahead, I just want to say thank you to you all. You all means a whole lot to me, always pushing me forward, encouraging me, even when I think I can do better. I just want to say thank you. And to my M&DYEF donors, I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I just want to say thank you. Your queen, your M&D queen is great. Yes guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Innocencia Mary, your M&D queen. Yes, the CEO of M&D Empire. Today we'll be talking about the M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation. Many people have been asking questions like, what's this all about? I'm seeing M&D everywhere. Yeah, yes. Today we'll be having the full gist about that. We'll be having just, if you haven't subscribed, please just go down there and subscribe, and let's continue after this little break. Yes guys, just keep on sharing, share. We want a full house before we start breaking the news. We want a full house, yeah. While you have a good time, please just keep on sharing. Tag your friends, call a friend to call a friend, to tag another friend, call a friend to call a friend. Let's all come online right now. Just keep on sharing, guys. Keep on sharing. So let's have a full house in order to talk about M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation. Yeah, you're gonna have the full gist tonight, what this is all about. I'm not a good dancer. I'm just trying my best. Okay. I just want to appreciate all those watching right now. I want to say thanks to all those hitting the like buttons right now. And if you haven't liked this video, please just go hit the button like the video right now. Please encourage your girl. Yeah, encourage your girl. I just want to say thanks for honoring my invitation. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for all my subscribers. I love you guys so much. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, let's just go straight to the point. Yes guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, Actually, we'll be talking about M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation. It's very, very emotional because it really means a whole lot to me. I'll start by telling you a little bit about myself. I'm one passionate being. I'm a little girl that has been helped by God, that has been taken from grace to grace. Yeah, my life has always been a puzzle. It has always been like that kind of I don't even know how to say it, but I've been that little girl that God has never moved his eyes away from. He's always been there from childhood. I knew him just like that, and I just knew before I could eat, I had to pray. Before I sleep, I needed to pray. At times, I even walk on the road and hit my leg. I ask, Jesus, if indeed you're my friend, why did you just watch me hit my leg? That's just so amazing how I was like growing as a little child. Yeah, I was that kind of child that never really liked to bother people. I always tried to find my way out in every situation. I was just so humble. But growing up, a lot of incidents have transformed us. It has transformed me in particular. I learned to see the world in another way. I learned so many lessons the hard way. And today, this is who I am. I am Innocencia Mary Funga, the CEO of M&D Empire. That one that has said, Father, I'm ready. Use me as a vessel to touch lives. Yeah. Growing up, I've always been this kind of person that always just want to help people. I always like want to assist people. I always just want to see people happy around me. At times I'll go out of my way just to please people. Although I don't change tomorrow. So that was just me. But indeed, I never knew God was preparing me for something. I never knew he was preparing me all along for a great assignment. That which is all about M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation. I remember in my university days, when I met my husband, then we were just dating. I remember we would go out. We used to work for this organization, Help 8 Orphans. We just, with no pay, we're just like volunteers. We'll go out, reach out to orphanages. I will even ask my friends, old clothes, shoes, take these things to orphanages. We're just working for orphans just like that, without even knowing that God was preparing us for a great assignment. Please don't ask me why I had that pause. I had to take that pause because it's just so emotional. It took me back to those days of 2008, 2010. When we were just doing this thing for doing sake, and we didn't even know, we didn't even looking at the direction of God. We're just doing it like just for doing sake, you know. But today, I am proud to stand by that same man, today being my husband, as founders and CEOs of the M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation. Now, how did it come about? This was a thing in 2018. I was back home. I've been praying fervently to join my husband over the US together with my son. While I was praying, I got myself so involved in church activities. And I had some youth in church that were looking up to me. And then I had this particular case that I was called to come check a young girl that was homeless. She was sleeping in church. She had nowhere to go. I came back home, I cried. I wrote my husband like, look, I need to bring in this little girl. Why crying to God? Why praying? I said, Father, I don't even have my own. I don't even have enough to eat. I don't even have enough to extend out there. But I have these burdens. What am I going to do? I can't do it all by myself. Just take the wheel. And guess what? The next morning, after my morning prayers, I heard this voice, the little voice. That silent, sweet voice in the inside. It was kind of a discussion. And all of a sudden, I started witnessing the M&D empire. The vision is more of an M&D empire. That's why today you hear about the M&D kitchen. You hear about the M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation. And we got many more to come in Jesus' name. So that was where the M&D empire got birthed. And then there was an instruction for the M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation. And the Lord opened my eyes to tell me. He taught me, he said, Mary, you can't continue giving these children fishes. You need to teach them how to fish. Yes, that's what we do in M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation. We do teach the youth how to fish. Rather than giving them fish every day, we do teach them how to fish. Yeah. Mary, you need to teach them how to fish. Stop giving them fish. Yeah. And that was the birth of the M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation. That was sometime around October 2018. Then I didn't even know how to go. And that was how I brought in this little girl. I brought in one of my nephews and some other youth in the church that were close to me. I started, God gave me the very first divine assignment the Lord gave to me was salad. He gave me an idea on how I can teach them to hawk salad. Yeah, of course, I'm a good cook. And if you want to witness my cooking, please don't hesitate. Give me a call. So you can come have a taste of the M&D kitchen as well. For every 10,000 we use, 10,000 francs we use to produce salad, we could have at least 25,000 produce of salad. That's making 100% gain and above. So that was how great it was. And guess what? These children were able to sell at least 20 bowls of salad per day. So for every day they use 10,000 francs to produce salad, they make a gain of 10,000 francs per day. Even if there's leftover, they were sure to make 5,000 francs for profit per day. Is that not so great? But as our youths are, they might make the money, but we'll have the challenges. We'll face challenges on how to direct them. At times they wouldn't even want to listen. That's why in everything we do, we need the presence of the Holy Ghost to guide us, to touch the hearts of these youth, so they can be able to listen to every bit of advice we put out there. So, as young as I was, maybe let me put it that way, and maybe crowded with many other things in my mind. I just want to meet my husband. I just want to join my husband in the US. Maybe I wasn't focused on that vision. Before I could understand, I had to drop everything, and everything went back to normal. Then I traveled to the US. I finally met my husband. I stayed 2 years. I was chasing dollars. I was fighting so many other things. I'd completely forgotten about the Lord's assignment in my life. And last year in 2021, there was this particular incident that happened and it hit me really, really hard. I don't know if any of you can remember our female icon who passed on last year, early 2021, Miss Harriet Thatcher. This lady, I happened to know her personally when I was growing. And she's been one of my models. Like, when you talk about charity, I think of her. Sorry, I'm switching a little. I just want to give you guys a little bit of who she is. If anyone watching had lived with us at Sikakaho Douala, yeah, in my secondary school days, I happened to be classmates with one of her younger ones, and I was chance enough to visit her home like every blessed day. I realized how open this lady was. Her doors was always open for us all, my classmates and myself. We could virtually fit from her pot anytime. Anything you need, you come to her. She doesn't have that much, but she was always ready to extend a helping hand. Neighbors will come knocking. Si, pardon, mon enfant a faim. Si, pardon, je veux un peu d'argent, je veux un peu du riz, je vais préparer pour mes enfants. She wouldn't even hesitate. She would just help them. And I started like, what manner of a lady is this? And while growing, after some time, I watched her doing the same things, helping the IDPs, the internally displaced personalities in our country, Cameroon. I was like following her on Facebook. She was doing an amazing job. Last year, early last year, I felt so bad when someone I knew so well, someone who's been doing a wonderful job, she got sick and the cold hands of death took her away from us. But I was a bit consoled because the day before I took my flight for US, I visited her house and I told her, Mom Harriet Thatcher, I'm so proud to have known you, to have lived with you, to have been a part of your charitable life. And I'm traveling to the US. I just want to let you know that I'm proud of what you are doing. So when I heard she died last year, early 2021, I felt so bad. And this took a whole lot on me, and I started asking myself so many questions. What if she never answered that call? What if she never touched the lives God assigned her to touch? What if she never carried her assignment along? And I started examining my own life. Throughout my life, I never grew up with my own biological parents. I grew up with my elder sister and her husband. Yeah, they sent me to school. What if they never sent me to school? What if I was treated like one little pig or what? What if I never had that privilege to go to school? I thought about the lovely people that has been part of my life. All my lovely friends who've been there from when I was a child to present. I saw my big friends. For those of you who know me so well, you will know of this personality in my life. I call her Mommy Car. She had loved me from when I was small. She will never hesitate to extend a helping hand. You must not share blood with somebody for you to extend a helping hand. I thought about the situations of people I don't even know, but they come along my way just to help me. And what if all of them never stepped in? All those things were like pondering in my life, and I said to myself, Mary, it's time. I need to answer to the call of God. I need to answer to the call of humanity. And guess what? I took it to my husband and I told him, look at Daniel, this is what the Lord has laid in my hands. This is what he has called me to do. This is M&DYEF. He never hesitated. He stepped in as well. And from that day, there's never been a turning back. There have never been a turning back. I decided to forge through, to push through, to push hard, to do all that it takes for humanity and of course for my God. I want to say thank you to my husband, and I want to tell him I'm proud to stand by you, to co-CEO this great vision alongside with you. Thank you very much, sir. And when I made this giant step, I told God, Father, do it and take all the glory. Use me, Lord. And then we decided last year, 2021, that on my birthday we're gonna organize a birthday dinner to call forth friends and families in order for us to share this wonderful vision with them, which is the M&D Youth Empowerment Vision. And that they came, there was dancing, eating, and of course, the sharing of the vision. And guess what? Before then, I had a discussion with my colleagues at work. And before I could realize, I started having like clothes and shoes coming in that we needed to send it back home to Africa.
Hello guys.
That was so encouraging.
I'm almost done.
That was so touching, guys.
Already.
So when I finally unveiled the vision of the M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation on September 11, 2021, I saw an expression of great love. My friends were all over me, encouraging me. They were all over encouraging I and my husband. Some of them blessed us financially and materially. And from there, the journey started. The journey in this started. It wasn't easy. Challenges here and there. But you know what? The Lord has always been there. I would like to take this short break by saying thanks for watching, guys. Remember, you're watching Transforming Life Stream and DEF, and here we do motivate, entrepreneurship, and of course lifestyle. Please, thanks for connecting with me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, just go down there, hit the red subscribing button. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. Please share and like my video. Thank you. Yes, guys, talking about M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation, we'll be checking on the vision and the mission of this foundation. Remember, it's all about empowering the youth. And how do we empower the youth? By helping the youth discover or realize their full potentials. Yeah. Transforming young minds and lives. Reaching out to the world. Giving hope to the hopeless. Yes. And extending a helping hand to the needy, especially orphans, widows, and mostly the less privileged. Yeah. And the most important and the core of it all is sharing the love and light of Jesus Christ, thereby making the world a better place. It's all about giving hope to the hopeless. We empower the youth. We help them realize their full potentials. We extend a helping hand to the needy. we share the light and love of Christ, thereby making the world a better place. Is that not just so loving? What else do we want? Yeah. That's just all what we got as an assignment for the M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation. We try to share ideas. We try to bring those things forth that would take every youth's life to another level. Today, many youths are surrounded. We are all surrounded with great challenges, especially those of us in the diaspora, even those in Africa. The youth are faced with so many challenges, and the M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation is here to help us all out. But remember, we can't do it all on our own. We need each other. Together we can make the world a better place. Yeah, it's easy. They talk of pigeons, say easy for broke one stick broom. But if many broom they come together, it's difficult to break. So my brothers and sisters, I'm pleading us all to come on board to make the world a better place. That's the objective. We all need to make the world a better place. We can participate in our own little way. Little drops of water do form a river. You might donate a pair of shoes thinking it's too small. No. We got children walking barefoot. We got children who don't even have that which to wear. Just that pair of shoes can go a long way to put a smile on somebody's face. So, where is this situated? Our works mostly is at the level of Africa, and we decided to start from our own hometown, like from where we grew up, from where we can easily reach out to those we are familiar with their problems. I come from a country, Cameroon, found in Africa. Presently, my country is going through a kind of civil war, and we got so many parents in the English section of Cameroon that are now dead. Some people even live in bushes. Some children even live without even knowing where their parents are. I used to live in the city, the capital city of Cameroon, Yaoundé, and I bet you today the town is crowded with migrants. We call them IDP. So, since last year that we unveiled the M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation, we started doing works. Now, how do we operate? We believe in long-term goals. We don't believe in maybe getting food, go visit an orphanage and just give food there and then we go. No. We believe in working on like one-on-one. You trace a family that is down. You trace a particular case. We go assist the case and we make sure that we do follow up for a long period of time. Why not 5 years? Remember, that's why this channel was named Transforming Lives Through M&DYEF. That's Transforming Lives Through M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation. So that's why when we meet a case, we must follow it up to make sure that that life gets transformed. It can take us 2 years, it can take us 5 years. As long as it takes, our goal is to make sure that that life leads from grass to grace. And how do we do it? We believe in teaching the youth how to fish, other than giving them fish every day. M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation believe in identifying a case. Is it a young girl? What can you do? Do you want to go to school or do you want to learn a trade? If you want to go to school, can we get a sponsor to take you through your academics? If yes, then fine. We try to follow you up and we make sure you study a field that can put food on your table as soon as possible, especially technical fields. If you want to learn a trade, is it a hairdressing trade you want to learn? We send you through that at least 1 year. You become a hairdresser. We try to empower you. Maybe you can work somewhere for maybe 6 months. We see how good you are. And if our sponsors can put hands on deck, we get you a hairdressing salon, then that will be fine. And what happens if we get another next person that needs to learn hairdressing? We don't need to go pay anymore. You who have been helped, who have been empowered, we have to help us with the following, the new cases. And before you know it, A that has been empowered will empower B, and B goes a long way to empower C and D, and C and D goes a long way to empower E, F, and G. And before you know it, an entire village has been transformed. That is the goal and the strength of the M&D Empire. That's it. That's how we function. So, as it is right now, we got donors who've been sending in clothes, shoes, anything, water bottles, school bags, anything that can help the youth back home. And what we do as the CEOs is at least to sacrifice, spend money, and send these things back home. But then I told my donors that these things is not to be shared like other organizations do. As will not be shared totally, things will be given out only to critical cases that we really know they need shoes and clothes. But if not, we appreciate selling it. So on that note, we went ahead and got a small store that could accommodate some of the things that will be sent. And as of now, we are trying to put in things. As of now that I'm talking to you all, the store has been painted, shelves have been made. So we're still to make sure that we get light, and by God's grace, the M&D Youth Empowerment Foundation store will be launched. It's not a luxurious store, it's a small store in one local quarter in Yaoundé, Etukebe. Please, those from Etukebe, don't come after me because I call your quarter local. I'm also from Etukebe, please. So I'm just trying to make us all have a picture of what kind of store. The Bible says that despise not the little beginning. So I just like it to be that way for now. So that store will be accommodating most of the stuff that are being donated, and most of those things will be sold in that store for us to have income to impact the lives of these children, to come to their needs and whatsoever. Because it's very easy to receive these donations than going about asking money from people. And for the store, we got already a youth that has been empowered to learn manicure, and she has been empowered even with the capital to buy her stuff. So she'll be the one in there running the store. And another little corner has been fixed for a hairdresser. So presently we already got an IDP who is a hairdresser but hasn't gotten any capital. So this Monday she'll be starting, because we didn't just want her to start like that. And so the entire M&DYEF team, we decided that she should go for another further training that has been paid for by the foundation already. So after the 2 months training, she'll be empowered as well with all what she needs to start her hairdressing business still in that store. And the veranda of the store will be used. Presently, we are still looking for any IDP that has gone through who is a teller and who needs help, because the foundation has provided already a sewing machine that can be used by any IDP teller or any less privileged that might need that kind of help. So that's how that little store is going to save us. It's going to save us the M&DYEF Empowerment Foundation store at the level of Itugebe. We help us, will be used to sell donated stuffs. We'll have a tailoring spot in there, we have a manicure spot in there, and we'll have a hairdressing spot in there. All that to the glory of God. Thank you, Jesus, for that divine idea. Now, coming back to our cases. So since September 2021 till date, I'm so proud to tell you all that the M&DYEF Empowerment Foundation has been able to touch lives. And among these lives, we have 2 cases that will be going with them on a long-term transformation. We got a little girl called Martina, whose case was being presented, and the sponsor didn't hesitate. And guess what? If Jesus tarries and if her parents comply, she will be assisted by the M&DYEF Empowerment Foundation till her university level. And I'm just so happy to announce to you all that she made it from class 4 to class 5. Class 4 is kind of equivalent to 4th grade in the US system of education. So presently this little girl is heading to the 5th grade. And I was very touched when they sent me the recording message that she said, "Hello, I just want to tell my sponsor thank you. Thank you for helping me. I have passed. I am going to class 5. May God bless you." Can you imagine? You just wake up one morning and you have such a message in your phone. That really made my day to know that one life has been touched. As little as she is, she's grateful. She knows someone out there is thinking of her. She knows someone she doesn't even know has decided to help her. So that was just so touching, you know. It's just so wonderful. Yeah. So I was just so happy. And I'm just sharing that love and happiness with you all right now. So that's Martina. And I'm very, very grateful for her mom, who is so understanding. And she's been also working a long way with us. Thank you very much. And then this we have this other case. That's this particular case. Oh my goodness. I just want to give a shout out to Sonita's Diary. Please, you all should go subscribe on her channel, Sonita's Diary. You all should go subscribe to this young girl's channel. She's a Cameroonian YouTuber. So one day, how did I come to know about Abe Divine? One day, I was just watching Sonita's Diary because I just like the way the little girl, how she does the things. She's just so beautiful and so eloquent in her way she vlogs. So I was watching her, then I came across this situation. This guy who hasn't gotten any leg, and yet he was able to cook for himself. He was able to clean his house. He was able, and then it was just so touching when I watched the video. This guy was cooking on the stove, like, I don't know, those coming from Cameroon, a stove is not like our regular cooking stuffs, and this guy was complaining that thieves came into his house and stole away his gas bottle. That was just so aching, you see. So I was like, this guy hasn't gotten any light. He lives all by himself. He tries to do things, and then he said he could like he was demonstrating in that video how he can do female sandals with beads, African beads. And I watched him do these things. It was just so wonderful, just so awesome, you know. And I said to myself, no, I need to look for this guy. I started searching. I had to write to Sonita, and she gave me this contact. Please, I'm gonna drop the link of Sonita's diary just below. I'm gonna drop it. I'm just gonna drop the link of that particular video, and please do well to go subscribe on the channel. Oh, please, Sonita, if you're watching this video and you're down there, please, on your comment, can you just put your link so I can pin it so others can go check on your channel? Okay, thank you guys. So that was how I went forward to know about M&DYEF, and I wrote so I said I want to know more about this guy. Guess what? When I got in contact with him, I wrote to him. For those of you who've been following my channel, you can, I think we have a couple of videos on M&DYEF. I wrote to him. I asked him, how are you? I saw you on Twitter, this and that, and then we had some chat, and then I said, okay, how are you, and what exactly do you need? He told me that he needed just, I will say just, because I can't imagine that amount of money will go a long way to impact somebody's life, transform his life, you know. So he told me he needed just 50,000 francs CFA, which is approximately $100 as capital to start doing his senders all over again, because he had some issues and he's down, he doesn't have any money, you know, and he needed some foodstuffs, of course. So that was like in November or early December. So then I already had a few of volunteers, I think just like 2 back home. So I called them. I said, look, please, there's this guy we need to go visit. Yeah. And they hurriedly, I think that was around December 23rd, they visited Mr. M&DYEF. They bought him some foodstuffs and then handed him an envelope of 50,000 francs CFA. And before I could know it, guys, M&DYEF sent me a video and pictures of over 12 pairs of female sandals and slippers that he's been able to produce with the money the foundation gave to him. That was so touching. And he said, Mommy Mary, thank you very much for answering to my call. I told him that no, it's not me, it's God. He was just so grateful, and he promised to do better. And from there, he has been doing he has been producing, selling, like turning the capital over and over. And as we speak right now, we got M&DYEF product in this very house. Yeah, he sent 15 pairs of slippers and sandals. Yeah, I empowered him. I bought them. I told him someone was traveling to the US and I want to put on your product. And last week I was just like having a great time with one of the sandals. Everybody was like, it's so good, you know. And please, let's not stop here. Let me bring them. So guys, as I was saying, these are some of the samples he sent to me. This is for male. I think this is size 43. So you guys can start placing your orders. This is another female. All this is being done by M&DYEF. This is how the M&DYEF Empowerment Foundation empowered Mr. Divine just with 50,000 francs CFA, approximately $100. And he was able to produce all this. This is for the beach. Please place your orders. Place your orders, guys. Yeah. Place your orders. We have so many designs. Yeah. We have so many designs. You can always choose your design. He fabricates it and then we send it. They are just so beautiful. We got so many of them. So many of them. Look at these ones. Is this not so awesome? Just imagine how I can then. This is somebody's order. This is somebody's order. Yeah. This is size 6.5. So is this not just so wonderful? That 50,000 francs could get me maybe 2 bottles of Hennessy or 1738, and I'll just drink it, and before you know it, you dose over, and that's all. And there's no story about it. But think about it. We use the money to empower somebody. And today, look at how many slippers he could produce. And I got this. I know, like, you know, that's just so wonderful. He keeps on publishing other footwears he's making. And guess what, guys? He's presently producing more of male footwears. So you all are not left out. Please, in order to empower him, don't hesitate. In order to empower Abe Divine, as well as push the vision of the M&DYEF Empowerment Foundation, don't hesitate to place your orders. Yeah, so presently we're trying to put it to put his product through eBay stores, Amazon stores, as well as Etsy. Yeah, so, and once that is done, I'm gonna put the store link on this platform so you all can go in there and support Mr. Abe Divine. But while waiting for that to be done, you can hit me up through my number. You can contact us through the foundation email. You can always drop a comment even while watching this video if you need any of them, and just let me know, and it'll be delivered on your doorstep. So Abe Divine is our main case together with Martina. These are the 2 major cases that we took since September 2020 to present. And though we've gotten other cases that we have to touch, like assisting for medical bills here and there, assisting for school fees here and there. And I'm also proud also to announce that we also got this young guy that we've been helping since when he was in Form 5. He had his O-levels and went to lower state and decided to write his advanced level, and we helped him with his GC registration fee. And today he's in the university, and by God's grace he will be moving to level 2. So we got this child. He's very intelligent, and guess what, we are open for more donors. We are open for more sponsors. You can get yourself registered either as a sponsor, as a donor. If we have cases, we present them to you, and you choose whatever case you want to handle. So please, presently schools in Cameroon just went out for holidays, and guess what, our volunteers back home have increased to a number of 7 within 1 year, just working on the field tirelessly. I'm just so proud of how God is taking us this high. So I just want to say thanks to everyone that has been pushing us, and to all our volunteers, especially those back home. No matter the difficulties you all are facing, no matter the difficulties that we are all facing in the world today, you guys are still there pushing forward to make sure that this vision comes to light. I just want to say thank you. Presently we are focusing more on IDPs. Yeah, those are the real world cases right now in Cameroon. Yeah, we are focusing on them. We're trying to give them a better life, and it's so touching to know that you walk into a house, maybe you meet like 7 children. The eldest is of age of 18, no parent. By the time you ask one after the other, they tell you they are maybe this one lost their mom in one fire burning of the house, this other one lost their father during the war. It's just so horrible, guys. So I just want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank you all for. So guys, I think I've said it all. Please, if you're here and you haven't subscribed to my channel, do the foundation well by subscribing. Share, like the video guys, and please hit the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you very much. I love you all. Thank you very much. Love you all. Bye bye.